Alright, we're back in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so pumped today. I did my workout, my computer's broken at work, couldn't work all day. So, and we're so close to the end. And I was thinking about Mo, right? So we'll pick up her eye patch from that other place where all the brains are, where you can talk to the brains. And I'm thinking,
let's get going.
Is Mo an agent of Raphael? Could she be part of the problem? Why did her eye patch, why did they take off her eye patch? And what happened to the, why is it over there? Why is it with all of the other brains and jars and where they can read stuff? And then the journal too, right? Anyway, so not much else going on here, I suppose, Whatever that pit was, right? I assume that pit connects to where we were before when we put the lever and a bunch of blood and body came out. So I assume that's what that was. Cool. Alright. I don't know if I miss Mo or we just didn't get a chance to, we're not supposed to find her just yet. And I feel like if we haven't found her, right? We haven't found her. Maybe she's off doing something crazy.
Better not be
or
cursed.
Oh yeah, we haven't checked on this side. What happened to all the parasites? Because we didn't blow them up, did we? I assume they all got shipped off. No, it's still there. It's in Hiram shipping container. Yeah, it's still here.
The vat is still placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their
Should we
hosts.
destroy it? Can we destroy it? Examine the seal.
Serpent of the Centaurim. These must be the goods that Roa.
The goods, right? So they're trying to smuggle this stuff into the city. And we would really like not to have that happen. So can we just throw a bomb at it and destroy it? You know what? Why don't we try that? So let's throw a bomb at it. Do we have a bomb? No. What about a throwable? Yeah, let's take a look at throwables. What do we have for throwable? Nothing, eh?
No one stopped me yet.
Can we just blow it up? And we do need to go to camp and just rest up before we move on because we're badly hurt from that fight. Can we just firebolt that shit? There you go. Kaboom. What's that?
Onward.
What was that?
Parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's scary. Sure, we'll take the parasite just in case. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Jenny, you just keep telling me to take all these parasites and you can plug them into your brain for sure, but I don't...
What to do?
I really want to have parasites in my brain after seeing that gigantic one back in like episode 3 or something.
Something good here, I hope.
Anywho, let's see. Nothing else here. Okay, yeah. So, because I didn't want to destroy it back when there was somebody here before, I didn't want to cause a scene because I feel like that was going to be a big problem. And I was half expecting it to... Oh, is that burning? Holy fire. Holy fire. Okay, alright. We'll make our... We'll go around. Shit. Oh, okay. No, we'll go around. It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Just a little bit of holy fire, Not a big deal. Who hasn't seen holy fire before? Can we put it out with holy water? Okay, hold on. Holy water, yeah. Holy water for holy fire. Okay, let's throw that. Let's put it out. Cool. Didn't put out the entire area, but hey, it worked. You know what? Here's what we do. We'll talk to everybody that we can in the tower, and then we'll go to camp. We'll talk to everybody at camp, and then we'll do our rest. I would assume there's going to be some story when we do the rest. I would expect to have some story elements pop up during the break, for sure during the rest. Take all of that, obviously, and then we'll go around just to double check, because I believe we're leaving this place. We're going to go to Baldur's Gate finally after what, it's like 35 episodes or something like that, 36 episodes. So finally gonna go to Baldur's Gate, and I'm gonna see what Baldur's Gate is really like. So I've heard a lot about it. And supposedly Forrest Gump has actually come from Baldur's Gate, right? But I know nothing about the city. And then I was just thinking about Mo. Like, what happened to her? Maybe we should check your journal. Hold on. Let's check the journal. If you Catheric, Hail Elf, Mysterian, Githian Key. And we do need to return the amulet as well. Fairy Friend, Lord Gortash. Right, so Karlak is not happy about that. Daughter of Darkness. Sharp punish Shadowheart by stripping her all favors, exiling her from church. Now Sharon's will view Shadowheart as pariah and an enemy. All she can do now is seek out Council of Nightsong. So Nightsong is part of the Moon Maiden, right? So now she's going... Okay, find Mo in Baldur's Gate. Right, Mo and her crew left for Baldur's Gate before we could speak with her. Okay, you know what? I feel like there's more to her than a simple... whatever the hell she is.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, alright, let's go talk to everybody. And then what I think I'll do is I'll gather all the heads in a jar that I've found so far. We'll go back to that place where we can read minds, and then we'll just have all of that stuff be in one episode for just talking heads. Because I don't feel like we want to do all of that stuff here. So we talked to Helson, we talked to the Flaming Fist, let's talk to Withers. I don't think we talked to him yet just yet.
Spins along as it should.
Or maybe we did,
Hast thou
we?
need of my services?
No, you seem to know a lot about the Dead 3. Yeah, tell me more about them.
Yes, Bane.
I think we talked about this, right?
The alliance is reforged.
Yeah, alright. See ya. Alright, so who else do we need to talk to? Anybody important we need to talk to? Serious? Yeah, we talked to her, we talked to all the kids. You know what? Let's talk to the kids. Hold on, what do they have to say?
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
So are they tieflings? I found Mo's eye patch. Does that help?
What? Where is she?
I don't fucking know, dude. Calm down. I'm sure she just dropped it. Mo's fine, I promise. I don't know. I found this in Ketheric's lair. Dead, and you will be soon, you little runt. Yeah, calm down, dude. She'll be fine.
You think so?
Yeah.
Mole is really clever. I hope she finds us again soon.
And I'm 100% certain she has a deal with the devil.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I found Mo's eye patch. What do you have to say about that?
It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
It's alright, I'm sure Mo will be waiting for you at Baldur's Gate. Just thought Mo will be here with the rest of you guys. Mo's dead. No, yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be at Baldur's Gate, no problem.
And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Jahira, what do you have to say?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business,
Okay.
I will aid you if I can.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Karlak, anything to say?
I wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Nope. I also put Ketheric's armor on her. Oh, you know what? Yeah, tell me a little bit about Gortash. Would be good to know our enemies before we face him.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future.
So that's good. Things are going well.
I respected him.
Right,
trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Right, okay. So she, Gort actually used her, or sold her off like a cattle or something like that, right? So, okay, well, you know, what do you expect exactly? So, I would have expected it, but hey, it is what it is. What can you do, right? Okay, what else is out here? So we've got the quartermaster over here. Anybody else here? We've got some more of those guards over there. But I don't think we have anybody else important to talk to.
Leave them be.
Fair enough.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I'm sure I will. I already have allies. You know what? That's a little too confident for Forrest Gump, so you know what? I know, that's why we got Halsin.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Of course it will.
But if we are to succeed,
that's not enough, right?
We
need others. For sure. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna point me into the right place, right? We'll build an army, I'll think about it, I'll seek more allies. Anyone left when we arrive in the city? What is the Forrest Gump thing to say? You know what? I will seek more allies in the city. Does that sound like Forrest Gump? Maybe a little too confident? You know, will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Yeah. The name of the game is literally Baldur's Gate.
Purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Yeah, okay, cool.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? Not yet. So, okay, here's the thing. Let's check the... Because I do want to check the companion stuff. And we do... we need to get... we need to get her heart fixed. That's for sure. The Duke... Yeah, so he's in Baldur's Gate for sure. They've taken him. The Githyanki... Yeah, we'll meet them. I'm guessing we have another assassination coming up. And obviously Astarion will finish up in Baldur's Gate for sure. The Daughter of Darkness. Yeah, we'll have to see about that with the Night Song. We'll go camp. Because I think
to do the rounds again.
Because I think we're gonna have what's her face show up, right?
Leave them be.
Both of them.
Fair enough.
The Night Song and Aileen and Isabel. So let's go camp. Let's do a quick save, and then we'll head to camp, and then we'll go to Baldur's Gate. Let's go! So excited! Like I feel like there's got to be a twist, some sort of twist coming soon, right? It can't be just this simple. So let's talk to everybody. Astarion, a piece of shit. What do you have to say about this?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Also a little piece of shit. That's what you are. Yeah, okay. That's enough for you. Oh, Will. Yes, well, we'll have to talk to Will, because we'll figure out how they've met. You know what, can we... I saw somewhere that we can give Scratch the dog collar.
Wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Yeah, but how do we give it to him? Can we just throw it at him? Where's our collar? Hold on. Dog collar. Throw. Oh, wait a minute. So he's gonna wait. Dog collar. Throw. Are you just gonna pick it up? Oh. Oh, you've got it back. Okay. Is there a way I can Examine. Can I put it on him? Is there a way I can do that? Hold on. I mean, it's not his, right? Maybe it's not a good idea to have that on him anyway. Jahira, I don't need to talk to you. We've already talked. Daniel, little bastard, what do you have to say about this?
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken.
Yeah.
Soon, the land shall heal.
Cool. That'd be great. So you can stop looking like Captain Barbossa. I'm glad I could help. Seemed like the sort of defeat that might deserve the reward. You know what? I'm glad I could help. That's the Forrest Gump answer. Let's go with that.
Not as glad as I am. Nature
better be a
moves
little
at
shit.
its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Yes. When we fight the other brain, you guys will show up, right? You'll be like the writers of Rohan. Or whatever that one was in The Return of the King. When they were fighting at Tirith Minith. Arabella, what do you have to say?
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You're good. Don't worry about it. Gale, what do you have to say?
Mind. I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Yep. It's true. It's true, bro. Alright, you guys are good to go. Alright, let's go. See what's in here. Nothing. Okay. We'll talk to Will, obviously. Karlach, we've already talked before we came into camp. And those two we'll have to talk to in a bit as well. You know what, Lizelle, what do you have to say about this situation?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Indeed. Is that it? Okay. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Will, little buddy. Hey.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yep, I know that. The Absolute's cult has Ravengard. Why would they take him to fucking Baldur's Gate, obviously? Why do you even need to ask? That seems like a stupid... whatever. Azora said you can say what led you to pact with X. Oh my goodness, I can't fucking... Azora said you can say what led you to pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth. You know what? Yeah, what do you know about Gortash and Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely.
Right.
A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Yeah, so Gortash is like some sort of a thug or something, right? And then he was using Karlach to protect him, so sort of like a bodyguard. And then when the time comes, when Zariel comes to Gortash, perhaps, or maybe he made a deal with Zariel or some shit, be like, hey, you know what? Have this Karlach, she's great. She can be your amazing fighter. Why don't you take her? In the meantime, why don't you give me some crazy powers? You know what I'm saying, right? And then that's where he is today, because he couldn't do any other way. He had to sell his soul or sell his property to be able to gain that kind of power, right? He couldn't make it by himself. Hey, you know what? I want the hot tea, dude. I want the hot goss. Tell me about how you and Mizora met. Tell me about it.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life, keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up myself. That's what you're getting at. You know what? I'll give everything. I think Forrest Gump is the one to sacrifice for everybody else. So let's say, you know, I'll give my life if that means keeping everybody safe.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, Older Ravengard had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Oh my goodness, failed religion. Yeah, what's the Cult of the Dragon?
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the Dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Yeah, let's do it.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem,
that's cult behavior if I've ever heard one.
And a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. What? She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
So she's taking advantage of him. Oh boy.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Right. Okay, surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Well, she doesn't. She wants Will. But why would she want Will? A brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. Dude, he killed a fucking dragon. I think that's the more unbelievable part. Wait, so did he kill Tiamat? Is that the idea? A brave choice and a frightening one. I think that's a Forrest Gump answer, if anything. What about your father, the Grand Duke? Well, he got called away. Yeah, brave choice and a frightening one. That's the Forrest Gump answer. Let's go with it.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Okay. And then you exploded?
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
So I guess he stopped the summoning of Tiamat. That was the idea, right? Okay. So is that how you lost your eye in the battle to call the dragon? I don't think so. You probably lost it somewhere else. You know what? Yeah, what about a Mizora? She doesn't give a shit. What does she want?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
Of course.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Of course, of course. So she's just collecting warlocks. But for what reason? Is it just like chia pets? Just instead of chia pets, she gets a whole roll of warlocks and put them in the shelf. Does she water you guys as well? Yeah, is that how you lost your eye? I don't think so. You probably lost it somewhere else. But let's ask anyway.
It is.
Oh, it is.
The one scar I ever bore of it.
Fair enough.
Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
Oh. Talk about overly attached girlfriend, huh? Yeah, what about your father then?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. go. So I did.
That's sad, dude. All right, we'll talk about it later.
Understand.
Where would they take him? They take him to Baldur's Gate, dude. You must be furious at your father for throwing you out of the city. Yeah, that can't be good.
No, never.
No?
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
What, but you're still his son. Yeah, do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did,
of course he did.
He missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. You know what? Let's just, for completion's sake, let's ask the question. But I feel like he's gonna be like, they're gonna take him to Baldur's Gate or somewhere around Baldur's Gate to gather up all the forces. You know. Yeah, where would they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress.
Okay.
All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Well, there you go.
It serves as
That's
headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Okay. Thank you for the information, Will. Good stuff. Now let's go talk to the girls. Do a quick save. Hey, girls. How's it going? What you guys up to?
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Very menacing. You know what? It's very menacing when she's covered in blood. Yeah, come closer. That's the Forrest Gump. Wait, let's go. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Jesus Christ, she's very scary.
Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Yeah, I could not have done it without you. That is 100% the Forrest Gump answer. Let's go with it. Yeah.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
Yes, yes.
I am pleased to hear it.
She's a little crazy, isn't she? Jesus Christ. She's got that. There's that lust for power there, you know? There's still a great deal about you I don't know. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? Yeah, what are you gonna do now that you're out of jail?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Wait, why do I have to face them? You are the one with the duty. You want to tell me a little bit more about yourself, huh?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Okay. God damn it. How did you come to you know what? Are you really Selûne's daughter? I don't feel like that's the most important question. Who cares? You know, yeah, how did you get trapped, though?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
When she died.
Finally figured it out.
Curse the day. The hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage.
Okay.
I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature.
Well, that's
and
the
Ketheric
scars, I
fed
guess.
upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Okay. So when they said about the last part of the trial to become a Dr. Stercia, where you have to kill a follower of the Selûnite, so they just come here and kill her because she's already trapped, and they kill her and they become Dr. Stercia. But she gets reborn anyway, so next time somebody else can come along and kill her again. Holy crap, that's rough, dude. That's probably all the scar that she's got all over her face. Holy crap, that is gruesome to die over and over and over and over again. Who knows how many times she's died, right? Over the thousands of years. Holy crap, dude. Or hundreds of years, I guess. Are you really Selûne's daughter? I mean, that's kind of a stupid question, but Forrest Gump specializes in stupid questions, so let's ask it.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness,
You really
her
do.
glory? There can be no doubt.
I'm not crazy.
I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I'm fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three? Was she?
Why, she already has.
Well, yeah.
She has
Her.
brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Fucking hell, she's insane. She's the type of girl that gonna key your car, dude. Holy crap. Alright, Isabel, what do you have to say about the situation?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
And I can't believe you're alive. How did your father manage that? You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened? I feel there's a great deal you haven't told me. Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate? I don't feel like it's a very important question, to be honest. There's obviously a lot of hatred between her and her father, and there's a lot of problem that happened in between. I don't think her father was a loving father, although not loving in the way that she wants, but loving in the way that he thinks is right. And otherwise, he wouldn't go through all the trouble to bring her back, right? Now, perhaps it's you know what, maybe it's a good question to ask, actually, to figure out what her relationship is like with him. Because I feel like there has to be a loving father in there somewhere, otherwise he wouldn't sacrifice so much to bring her back. Yeah, aren't you at all sad about your father's fate?
I mourn the man I knew.
Yeah, there
He
you
was
go.
wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me.
That was the good
all my
Ketheric,
life.
right? The good Ketheric.
When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah. Certainly, there's a magic in the look. I certainly believe you were starstruck. No, but sound like you do. You know what? Yeah, let's believe it. There's magic.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it.
Yeah, you know how to pick them,
Lucky
don't you?
for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural.
That's weird.
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Deja vu. Jesus Christ. That is not the Forrest Gump thing to say. That is not the right place to say something like that. I feel like So he must have sacrificed. He must have sold his soul. He must have maybe even used a little bit of alien power to bring her back. Would you think? He become the chosen of Merkel? Jesus Christ. Like Angela Merkel? Yeah, he become chosen of Merkel. Maybe that's how he got the power. Right? Only a monster will rip his own daughter from the grave. Well, you know what? I get the desire to bring someone you love that has died back to life, and you know that's how Anakin become Darth Vader. But I feel like the sacrifices maybe too great. You know, he become the chosen Merkel. Yeah, let's go with that.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. Right. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, she did what she did, right? It makes sense that she did what she did. She had to do what she did. Because otherwise, they would show up and be like, hey, who are you? Oh, I'm Ketheric's daughter. No way they're going to trust her. Right? That's not how it works. So, I guess it's understandable, but did Ketheric drain the life force of the land to save her? Is that how it worked? Maybe when he became the servant for Merkel, or chosen one, I guess, maybe Merkel gave him a choice and say, you can pick one, you can pick your wife or your daughter, pick one. And then he chose his daughter. But I dead 100 years, so it took him 100 years to figure out how to get her back, huh? You know what, understandable.
It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Oh, dude, you can stay as long as you want. And as far as Dame Aelin goes, she can stay here forever, literally. But it's so strange that she's got the power to be immortal. And it has to be, I don't know. That's rough, dude. Okay, let's go sleep. And I noticed there's an achievement for doing supplies or resting with only alcohol. So let's try that. Where are my bedrolls, dude? Oh, there it is. End the day. Let's do a quick save just in case something happens. Let's end the day. Yes. Oh shit. What was that? What was that? Oh, somebody has something to say. Very cool. Let's go do that. Hey, Aelin. What do you have to say about the situation?
What do you know about me?
Oh.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
We know about it.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
She's so beat up,
There's nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh, okay, alright, let's do it. She wants it, so let's do it. Let's share it. Open your mind.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Young Shadowhearts are cute. So the wolves, right? So we've seen the night singers, right? To come and save her. Jesus Christ, those masks are creepy. Maybe these wolves were placed by them. Okay. Oh no. So this is a drow. That's her father. Right? That has to be her father. That has to be.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
Your father.
You already know.
Obviously.
Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
Fucking hell.
That was him.
So he came to save her.
Him. He lives still. And your
he
mother,
does.
too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
Well, that's
And
what the
who told you
Sharders
that?
told you.
Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you.
But why
But
her,
you
though?
are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
Are we gonna go see them?
Parents. I need to save
Are they gonna
them.
be at Baldur's Gate too? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, so she's a Selûnite. She's a follower of the Selûnite. Or she is a Selûnite. Yeah, I'll help.
Your
Let's go.
parents are with your abductors.
What?
You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Oh shit. She's got the spear. Yeah, I thought I was lost in the Shadowfell. Holy crap.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and
They're
mirrored.
sisters.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Right.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûnite Spear of Night. Wait a minute, what do you mean sacrifices? You said they're still alive. So how's that a sacrifice? But also, does this mean we're going to kill Shar? Is that how it works? Can we kill the god? Or goddess, I guess? What do you have to say about this situation, Shadowheart?
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Yeah. Holy shit, you know what? Let's talk about it. Talk about our relationship.
Of course.
Anything to say here? I have a kiss. What the hell? You know, that's a little too forward for Forrest Gump, isn't it? You know what? How are you?
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side.
Well, yeah, I mean, It is rough. It is a... It is something that's completely different from what you're used to, so it would make sense where you just completely sickened or doesn't know how to respond to it. Yeah, let's talk about all that's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
You know what? That's not... Okay. Alright. Okay, do you have anything else to say, Aileen?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You know what? Yeah, you should join my camp permanently. We can fight powers of evil together. Let's do that.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Indeed. Alright, cool. So that's good. That's good, Isabel. I got nothing to say to you. I don't really care what you have to say either. And we need to... Okay, alright. Okay, Tahira. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's move on. Let's get going. Alright, alcohol only. If that's the way. That's too much. I wonder if we're gonna get just all drunk, you know? Let's go. Anything's gonna happen? Or is it gonna be just like a... I was kinda expecting assassins. Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. You got something for me? Let's take a potion of animal talking. Animal speaking, or... No? Potion... Speaking... No. Okay. Alright, whatever. Scratch, what you
Dog
got?
wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Pet him, obviously. Thank you. He's already got a collar on.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Oh, you're great. Love you. Shadowheart, what do you have to say? What you got? What's up?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
It's not your fault, really. It really isn't.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
Of course.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Okay, whatever you must do, I'll be by your side there. Suggest Charmaine have had her reasons. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused as Absolute is still a threat. What is the... You know what? Whatever you must do, I will be by your side. That's the Forrest Gump answer.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics.
Of course.
When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers.
Of course.
I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
You won't. I'll just
We'd better
reload
press
the
on
save.
for now. And hope we're ready when the moment comes.
Okay.
But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what is that? And what is that thing you
You'll
need
see
to
for
do?
yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What is the deal with her? What's going on? Oh, she's hungover. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's what happens with if you just have all alcohol. Forrest Gump's hungover too. Everybody else is okay. Rage impeded. Weighed down by heavy armor until armor is removed. Raging won't grant extra damage. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? I thought she's okay with heavy armor. God dang it. Oh, the medium armor. Okay, so who...
What's next?
Always nice to be wanted.
Who's using heavy armor then?
My mind
Oh, it must be Lizelle then.
In it. Breathe deep.
Alright, I guess we keep going. Let's go. Damn, it's so cool. Love it. The story finished. Or at least wrapped up a little bit. Alright, let's go return the amulet. Let's go do a bunch of other stuff. You know what we'll do? I think we'll call it an episode. We'll do a short episode on this one. And next episode we'll go to Baldur's Gate. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.